Hello and welcome to another review for XOR. I'm Daniel Waite and this is brought to you in association with Andrew Edney's moviesgamesandtech.com. Thanks to Andrew for allowing me to make content for his page, and thanks to the publishers and developers for the code. Today's review is Amerzone The Explorer's Legacy, which is available to buy on multiple platforms. Before we go any further, I'd love you to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. Your support helps me to make content and grow my channel. So, let's wait no longer and see what it's all about. Amerzone The Explorer's Legacy is as testing as it is beautiful. This Riven-like game will energise your grey matter and push you all the way. However, it isn't entirely cruel, as a helpful hint system keeps you on track. Additionally, each chapter is large enough without being overbearing. This mystery puzzle adventure was developed by Microids Studio Paris and published by Microids. It is a single-player point-and-click experience that uses a first-person perspective. This immersive approach can feel restrictive, yet I adored the personal nature and every detailed element. Outlandish plots, crazy ideas and tough puzzles await anyone brave enough to tackle Amerzone The Explorer's Legacy. This puzzle game drip feeds layers of lore for fun. Moreover, each chapter pushes you closer to redemption and an emotional finale. Though it was massively unrealistic, I didn't care. The writing, characters and pacing were brilliant. As such, the action thrives. You play the role of a young journalist. A dying adventurer handpicks you because of your zest for life. However, you could never guess what lies ahead. A tale of deceit, shame and redemption await as you return the egg of the great white bird to its rightful country. En route, you discover obstacles, problems and a rich and exciting culture. This dangerous journey isn't for the faint of heart, but you cannot ignore a dire man's wishes. It is hard to talk about Amerzone The Explorer's Legacy without giving anything away. As such, I won't discuss key elements as it will ruin your experience. Instead, I'll highlight essential moments that make this work. The lore-rich action is swimming with notes, hints and handy pointers, whether it is a disc to make your changeable craft progress or the ability to find ingredients to make a neurotoxin. It is all fantastic. Each chapter has wonderfully intertwined puzzles that block your progress. This can be slightly infuriating if you get stuck, but a glance at your journal and a calm, methodical approach usually helps. Alongside the game's progressing elements are some nice but unnecessary moments. The odd red herring can occasionally be annoying, but it matters not. I was so absorbed in the moment that wasting time and unnecessary exploration became my new norm. Furthermore, piecing together clues and the glorious Eureka moments was fantastic. As such, if you are a lover of puzzle games, this gets the balance just right. Though the plot and puzzles may confuse you, aesthetically Amerzone The Explorer's Legacy looks stunning. Every unique biome is a joy to explore. The stunning lighting and beautiful scenery add to the magical atmosphere. The first-person perspective is somewhat restrictive, but it works incredibly well. The audio complements a strong foundation. The acting, sound effects and dramatic music take you on a wonderful journey. Howling wind, crashing waves and birdsong create an unforgettable cacophony. Point-and-click games rely on smooth and easy-to-follow controls. Accordingly, this would be much better if I used a mouse and keyboard. Though the gamepad layout is intuitive, it doesn't flow as well as it could. This issue doesn't undermine the gameplay, it's just not as comfortable as it could have been. If you are a completionist, there are mountains of puzzles to solve and loads of lore to find. Additionally, you can lose hours when you explore every corner of each chapter. On the other hand, if you wish to stick to the core action, you can push through the game in a relatively short space of time. As such, replay value and longevity depend on your mindset, logical skills and desire to see everything. This is a bit of a niche game. The slow action, mountains of lore and testing puzzles will not appeal to everyone. However, if you love an atmospheric story and a phenomenal setting, you will not want to miss out on this remake. It impressed me from beginning to end and I recommend buying it. Can you fulfill a dying man's wishes? search for clues, explore the jungle and return the great white birds to their home. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like what you've seen. If you have, give the video a like, comment below and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, keep gaming.